Whether or not we have a new team soon, new research shows the Valley sports renaissance has brought in millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of spectators, and a new need for increased transportation. 8 News Now reporter Ryan Matthew continues our team coverage tonight. He's right outside Allegiant Stadium and delves into those numbers.
Well, the largest sporting addition to Las Vegas was this $1.9 billion stadium behind me here. It is the second most costly stadium in the NFL across the country. The question is not if the sporting industry will continue to grow here, but what needs to be done now to avoid the growing pains. Whether on the ice, on the track, or on international TV, Las Vegas solidifying the title of sports capital of the world.
We can do a UFC event on top of a football event on top of NASCAR, on top of Shriners, which actually is going to happen again this year.
The topic of the Sports and Society Conference at UNLV. What impact has professional sports had on Southern Nevada?
About 5% of all spending generated from tourism in Southern Nevada we can tie back to sport.
Andrew Woods, director of UNLV's Center for Business and Economic Research, delved into that through this recently published report.
Roughly 1 in 20 visitors are coming here just for the sole purpose of sporting events.
He found over 285,000 spectator seats in the Valley, 39 significant events planned through 2024, with out-of-town visitors spending over $1.8 billion last fiscal year.
For visitors, they tend to stay longer and they bring a bigger group, and they also spend a little bit more than the traditional weekend warrior visitor here in Las Vegas.
And with tourism and population booms on the horizon, Woods points to transportation, or the lack thereof, of what's needed to support this.
Supporting our visitors so that they can come and visit for the weekend and get home and make their flights. But it's also for our locals so that we're not discouraged from coming to a game because it takes 4 hours and we don't have a choice in how we get there.
So the Tesla Loop, even the Brightline proposal from California to Las Vegas are some of the attempts that Woods lists of increasing our capacity for transportation here. But he says really none of them meet the mass transit needs. Now keep in mind, other UNLV research forecasts that 700,000 more people will be living here by 2040, and then annual tourism is expected to rise to 50 million people.